Hi everyone, this is Richard. In this video, let's talk about abstract classes. So in abstract class, when we talk about that, we have to also talk about inheritance as well. So it's a class that has properties and methods that are passed down to a subclass, okay? An abstract class you don't instantiate in and of itself. You use that in order to provide a basis, like a foundation for other classes that you do build. All right, the classic example is, and notice the keyword abstract class animal. So if you're going to make a bunch of animals, you're not going to be specific because animal is a very general term, right? So you're going to make some type of animals, some cats, some dogs, some kangaroos and stuff like that. So you're going to say, okay, public bool tail. Does it have a tail? It may be what doesn't have a tail? Holy cow. A chimpanzee. You might have a chimpanzee. It's not going to have a tail. Okay, so that would be no, false. And if it's a dog, it'll be true. It could be a dog with no tail. Okay, so that would be whatever. Okay, let's keep going on. So then you have legs, number of legs. And then we're going to have this method that just says runs and says it's running. Okay. So I'm going to make a class animal, but I don't really want to make a object called animal because that's too broad of a thing. So what I'm going to do instead is make a dog. Okay. So I'm going to say class dog and notice the colon animal. So what that says is class dog inherits from animal. Okay, so the abstract class and the animal right here. But what I'm going to add is one more thing, public string breed right here. So that's one more property. If we go instantiate it, you cannot instantiate animal. So you can't just say animal A equals new animal. That actually doesn't work because cannot create an instance of abstract type or interface animal. So this is an abstract class. You cannot directly access it. What you do is, create the dog, and the dog inherits from the animal. Notice the properties inside of here. There's really none, right? Breed, but that's about it. But notice what you can do is because you instantiated dog and dog inherits from animal, you have all of the properties of the superclass, of the class, the abstract class, right? So it is the class that is passed down to a subclass. So the dog would be subclass, the superclass would be the animal. This inherits from this, so it inherits all the properties and methods as well. So you could do breed. This is part of this unique class because you can add on to it. Again, called inheritance. It inherits from here. You can give the dog 4 legs. It does have a tail and it can run. So if we run this, really the only thing that's going to happen is dog.runs, right? All of this stuff is not going to do anything. It's not going to take any actions. So it's running. So that actually works. That's the purpose of an abstract class. It's just provide the basis of more classes in the future. And again, this is class.dog. In the future, I'm going to make a cat. I'm going to make a kangaroo. I'm going to make a gorilla. You can make a whole bunch of different animals based upon this. So that's the purpose of making that class abstract. Okay? Thanks.